Hey there, my name is Frøg, and today I'm joined by ArtFr0st from Team Spirit Academy. ArtFr0st, how are you doing today?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? I'm doing great.
Awesome. So I want to talk a bit about Season 4, right? Last season you guys came in and had a bit of a slow start, I want to say. But man, once you guys got going, you really took off. Like, you guys were playing really well, both as a team, but also you yourself individually. Are you looking to sort of keep that momentum going into Season 5?
Yeah, of course. The last season we had a really slow start due to having some issues within the team that we couldn't really solve as fast as possible. Had some arguments about the game style and stuff, but then as we go on deeper into the tournament, we managed to fix those things, and after that it was pretty much good for us. But something happened like in the last games, so we weren't capable to go deeper, and that's said. As we go in this tournament, I'm pretty sure we're the roster change that we made, it made us a little bit stronger. We understand each other a little bit better. The game understanding overall is also better. So yeah, we are looking forward to show the best performance we can in this season.
Awesome. And also, as I touched on, you yourself looked like you were really getting into it. Like, it sort of felt like you were just really comfortable towards the end of the season with the AWP. You were just pulling off crazy plays. Why do you think that is? Did you just kind of get used to the style of the Academy League?
No, I just managed to understand what my team needs me to do, at what level should I perform so we can win the games. Mm-hmm. And yeah, basically, as the tournament went in, I understood the play style I should have to be this guy who can make impactful plays and stuff. So yeah.
Well, I see.
I felt really confident at the end of the season.
I see.
Hopefully, I'll be able to do in this one as well.
Yeah, I mean, the impact was definitely felt, and I think this season as well, hopefully we'll see more of your brilliant AWPing. So you guys brought in Owner for this season. What's it been like, and what are the roles like in the team right now? Who's leading?
Owner is our IGL, and we played for a few weeks, maybe 1 or 2 weeks with him, but the difference is starting to feel already. We played some smaller tournaments, qualifiers, and we immediately felt the difference in communication overall, in team feeling. Everyone felt more comfortable than before, and this guy Owner is such a funny guy. I don't know, he always makes some funny jokes, so mentality of the team is also getting up with him. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. What are the personalities like in the team? So you mentioned that, he's a bit maybe more of a jokester, kind of always making jokes and keeping the team atmosphere up, but are there some people that are a bit more serious? Is everyone kind of like that? What's the atmosphere like?
No, it's me, maybe Donk and Owner, more of funny guys who like jokes and stuff, and the other guys are a little bit more quiet. They focus more on the individual performance, maybe more on the game. So yeah, it's I don't know, maybe 50-50 between all the players.
I wanted to ask, how did you come up with the name ArtFr0st? What's the story behind the nickname?
It's an actual long story to tell, but long story short, my name is Artyom on Russian, so I took the first 3 letters. It's Art. Art is a beautiful word in English, obviously, and I just started to add some other words to it. So firstly it was art style, and then I seen this guy in Dota 2. He has the same nickname, Art Style. And I thought it would be not nice to have that, because people might call me a stealer, I stole the nickname from him. So I started to change it, and I just ended up with ArtFr0st, and I don't know, I felt comfortable with playing that, and some of my friends said it's suits me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I could see that. It's a nice name. I like it. So have you always been an opper, or did you at some point, like early on, start rifling and then transition to the op, or it's always been the op for you?
No, ever since I like started playing CS, even not seriously, like some few games with friends and stuff just to maybe get shield, I always played with this gun. I liked it a lot. When I didn't play CS at all, like I was watching some matches, and of course there was this guy called Simple, everyone knows him, and I seen how he flicks. I really liked it, and I just wanted to play like against bots and do these things he does in the matches, like with his flicks. I never really like cared about the game. I just liked the way he flicked, and I was like. Started the game with bots and just tried to flick like him for like maybe an hour or something like this, and I really like enjoyed it. I didn't even actually play the game, just tried to like play, like to do what he does, basically. Yeah, so yeah, ever since I started to play CS, I've always wanted to play with an op, always wanted to be a main opper of the team, and yeah, this gun, this role is basically why I play this game.
I see. I think. And so is Simple the main like role model for you? Is he the main person, like, okay, if you're sitting down to watch op demos, this is the guy you're watching, or are there a few other oppers that you like to study as well?
If you're talking about watching demos, no, I watch like maybe 7 or 10 players all the time, like different demos, not only Simple, but at the beginning, yeah, it was purely only Simple. Like I was such a fan of him, like I watched every stream and stuff, like only his like games, stream highlights, just tried to be like he motivated me a lot, and I really wanted to be like him. But as I went in deeper and deeper into esports, started to get like first teams and stuff, I understood that you need to watch other players as well because Simple is a Simple, like he doesn't always play like do right things. He just does things that works for him because he's just completely insane. So yeah, of course I also watch some other players, like mainly Shiro, Sanpeo. Lately he started to prove himself, so yeah, like the top tier oppers.
I see. What do you do outside of Counter-Strike, or maybe what do you do as a hobby? I believe you have a YouTube channel, is that right?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, that's true, like and it's my hobby after the like practice. I play the game, train my games, just record some highlights, and then I have like 1 or 2 hours when I just edit videos, make the content. I just really enjoy it, like editing those videos, cut things, like do the montage. It really, I like it a lot. So, and if you talk about outside of the game things, like past year or even 2, I haven't been doing much. I had my full focus on Counter-Strike just to make sure that I put as much time as possible into trainings, like outside of the team as well, on the individual level, and yeah, just basically everything I need to do so I can get myself up and up all the time, progressing, so I don't stop. So yeah, and right now I'm actually at the Spirits Bootcamp by myself, without the team. The other members of the team weren't able to come here due to some stuff. So yeah, I'm really glad that Team Spirit brought me into that. Like it's really important, since at home I have a not the best like place to play with, not the best PC ping situation as well. Like I live pretty far with and I had to play some seasons with high ping. It wasn't really like cool. And right now I have all I need to feel comfortable. So
that's awesome.
I even try to play even more than before.
Awesome. Well, I'm expecting some crazy 40 bombs this season then while you're at the boot camp.
Hopefully.
As a final closing question, where do you see yourself in a year's time?
I just hope like I have a few good seasons. For example, this one, maybe some against smaller tournaments on HLTV, so I can prove myself, and then maybe some team will see the potential in me. Maybe they will give me a chance, and yeah, I just all I want to do is just to keep progressing all the time. like progressing, like never stopping. For example, like right now on this academy roster, like in a half of the year, I just really want to play already on tier 2, and then maybe even more.
Well, it's good to hear. It's the right mentality to have, constantly wanting to improve. I think you guys, like, from what I saw last season, insane roster on paper. If you can carry that over to this season, especially with Owner now, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys play some more. It's always a pleasure to watch you. So thank you very much for your time. It's been great to speak with you, and best of luck this season, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.